Hey guys, Jimby here. Today I'm going to be showing you my first well put together video, hopefully well put together video, and today I'm going to be showing you this piece of junk, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys why this piece of is the best moped slash scooter, whatever the f you want to call it, the best motorbike ever. So without any further ado, because it's 8 o'clock and the sun is going down, I'm gonna get really quickly into this video showing all the quirks, bad things, good things, things that work, things that don't about this motorbike. Quick things you need to know: I bought this motorbike for around $100, a bit less than $100, and everything works on it. It just doesn't have a battery, so I bought a battery for it, but I didn't install it yet because I was lazy.
We about to turn it on.
So this right here is my 1984 Yamaha jog motorbike, and now you cannot see me, but now you can, and it's because this motorbike is absolutely tiny. Yes, I have terrible shoes on. This is how small the motorbike is compared to me. So, as you see, what's really good about this bike is that it has this little holder, which is perfect for when you want to haul your camera gear, your school bag, because I use this to go to school, or when you just put your groceries in there, or whatever you're taking to someone that you're going to. So, because this is a Yamaha, it will never break. Literally. I've done so many things to this motorbike. I'm gonna insert a lot of videos around here. Head. Adiós. Geci, ez ragad.
Kicsit megégett.
Amúgy vagy új a gumi, de mindegy.
A szélét kell ilyenkor visszarakni. Vépazd meg.
Geci, hagyjad már, szélét. Hagyjad már.
Kapsz ilyet.
De szerintem túlmelegszik a gecibe. Mindjárt.
Szorul lett.
És a motorja várja? Az is forró.
Megcseréled az...
Megy.
Szépen, de nem úgy ide, hogy a
Hogy a benzin, baszki!
Isten a motor, mint a szar.
Okay, so I've done a lot of things to this bike, including I've done around 4 to 5 jumps with this bike, which I'm hopefully going to insert into this clip. And I've done, I don't know, 20 burnouts. It had a brand new tire on it. I'm going to show you how it looks in a second. It's not even new anymore. Well, it's still new, but it's burned. Now, if you see, this motorbike is super dirty because I went for around 200 kilometers just on dirt, and I went on up on those mountains over there in the back. You cannot see them, but around there. And this little motorbike with its CVT transmission, automatic. I hate automatics, if you know that about me. But this motorbike just went up like this. My Simpson and other bikes would struggle. This one just, I mean, it was smoking crazy, but it went up. So, fun fact, this motorbike smokes like crazy, and I'm talking super crazy. So, I'm gonna show it to you in a minute, but it's extreme to the point that it goes to, like, literally, if you're going on dirt, there are two types of smoke or dust. Like, there's dust, dirt, whatever that's going up behind you, and there's smoke. There's white smoke of the oil because it's a two-stroke. But like, it mixes terribly. Sometimes it mixes way too much. Sometimes it barely mixes. So I ended up using mixture and oil at the same time. And I'm gonna show it to you in a minute, but yeah, that's kind of extreme because, yeah, I'm basically just killing my spark plugs, but at least it's not self-destructing because sometimes it just doesn't even smoke and sometimes it smokes too much, so I don't trust it. So now we've come to the fun part in this motorbike. If you guys check on this motorbike, it's got 6,220 kilometers. But the speedo doesn't work, and it hasn't worked for the last 40 years or something. The starter motor doesn't turn on because I have no battery inside. And as you guys have probably seen, this motorbike came from Japan. That means it's full of Japanese writing, and it's an equivalent to a Skyline because it's imported from Japan, so it's cool, you know. Everything that's from Japan is super cool. That was irony, though. Now that's where you see your problems. All parts are basically falling apart. Yeah. This part has been painted terribly, or it might be the original paint, I don't know. But something worse is this has been hand painted, and it's terrible. And you can see it's been painted around 5 or 6 times. And that's the cable for the battery. I just plugged it in there because it kept on falling out of the trunk, whatever you want to call it. Now in the front there's this part that's missing. I do have the part, but it just fell off on the first crash. Now, not really crash, but like my cousin, I taught my cousin how to drive a motorbike for the first time, or a scooter. I'm gonna start calling this a scooter because that's what it is. I taught him how to drive a scooter on this, and he ended up, well, falling. I do have it on video. I'm gonna upload a separate video. I might put a picture up around here. On my cousin, he did this. Everything under here was already missing, if there was even anything here. The tires here are pretty skim, or whatever you call, I don't know if you call it skim or not, but like it's missing things. And there's a part here missing. This was my sister, because the first time I got this moped, scooter, whatever you want to call it, the first day I literally had it, my sister said she wanted to try it out. I let her try it out, and she fell without me even knowing. I just checked on the exhaust, and I was like, yo, what happened? And she was like, yeah, she fell. You can see a couple of scratch marks here from my sister and my cousin. This scooter was in a lot better shape a week ago when I got it. And this was a problem I didn't even know about. Plus, it's been painted on terribly. I mean, this is paint. Y'all probably thought it was dirt, but nope. That's disgusting paint. And something else up here which doesn't really want to come off. Then there's tape over here. Yeah, that's basically just fucked. These are the brand new tires. If you see, yeah, this was brand new. No, it really isn't. But I don't care, I'm still going to use these tires for 5 years. And the rims are pretty beaten up, pretty heavily. So when my cousin fell, this is the engine, by the way. I'm gonna show you how it looks. When my cousin fell, he broke this, whatever is broken under there. Yeah, he bent that panel right over here. He bent it. It's the frame. He broke this plastic over here. He broke this plastic. He broke this, so now it's coming off. And he broke this right around here. I do have a picture of it being folded up into its worst state. But somehow this scooter, somebody is just going with their scooter right around there. Cool. And yes, I wasn't joking, it is close to night. Let's get back into the terrible parts of this bike. This is something that's disgusting. Plus, this something out here is not okay because it's not supposed to look like that. And this is the engine bay. This is also not original. I don't know really what happened there. This whole bike just aesthetically looks disgusting and not really worth 100 bucks. But motorically, engine-wise, it's perfect. So I think it was worth it. So yeah. As I forgot to tell you, that paint is also not original. As you see, it's been disgustingly painted. And some worst parts over here is somebody hand painted this and it looks disgusting. And on the other side as well, somebody basically just ruined this whole motorbike aesthetically. I mean, it looks disgusting. If it would have original paint on it, I would say it's I would have taken good care of it, but because it looks like this, it's my beater. So this is the engine bay. As you see, it's really dirty. It's because, as I said, I've been going in 200 kilometers of dirt, sand, mud, whatever you want to call it. In some places, they're like right at the engine part. I cannot really focus there. Like, that's extreme amounts of dirt. Right around the engine part, there is also a lot. It's kind of hot still. So yeah. So I want to show you guys something, but I'm pretty sure y'all cannot see that. That is the exhaust. And it's cracked really badly. It's because when I got this bike, the exhaust had this right here loose. And I just lost it while going on the highway. Not highway, but that main road down there. I was going on that road, that just fell off on a bump, and this whole exhaust just cracked somewhere. But it was already cracked, it just got deeper. But it still sounds good, still goes good, still is reliable. It just sounds a bit worse. I'm gonna try to get a new exhaust for that because that is kind of bad. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what's inside here. And if I open it, it's the engine bay. Not really engine bay, it's where you store your battery. I'm gonna just show it to you. Now this, guys, if you see, is the most dirty part of this bike. I'm talking dirt. That is where the battery would go. That is where this cable would go. Now this is the oil compartment. I don't know if you see, I do have oil in there, but just barely anything. Just enough for this light not to shine all the time. Now the way I use this bike is I put mixture in here and oil here. That's why it smokes like crazy. But it's because sometimes sometimes the oil works, sometimes it doesn't. And oh my god, that is bad. Yeah, it's because this comes off so easily without any spinning. That's why some oil leaks. Gasoline wise, there's gasoline in there, super cool. Yeah, I know. I still don't know what that's for. Okay guys, now y'all are getting a startup part of this. Fuck. Okay guys, so now y'all are getting to the startup point. Where did I throw my keys? Right here. It just takes around 1 to 2 kicks, so it's good. First try. Now the carburetor sucks, but it's good. As you guys see, I have no mirrors, the speedo doesn't work, the oil light doesn't shine, and the carburetor sucks. It's smoking like crazy. So the biggest quirk of this motorbike is this is off, this is on. Now, if this is shining, that means the bike is on. I don't know what it means, but even if you, if you pull the gas, it just doesn't go faster. So it doesn't even rev up. So now it's on. Fuck. Now you see that is shining over there. And even if, no matter how much this is full gas, no matter how much I pull the gas, it just doesn't rev up. And if I press this and that light goes away, that doesn't work. Okay, so the horn and some extra features doesn't work solely because there is no battery inside. But this indicator right here doesn't work, which I didn't know, so it's good to know. This part is also broken, which I didn't know about, but it's good to know. So anyways guys, all in all, I think this little motorbike here, which you cannot see now, was super worth it for this 100 bucks, because my prediction is this bike will not break down in the next 4 to 5 years. Unfortunately, because it's from Japan, and here in Europe, in Hungary, there are no parts for this bike right here. I really hope there will be, because I absolutely love this bike, and it's a really good daily. Although my daily is the Simpson, this is only a backup bike. I would find it really fun to use this bike, since it's better than the Simpson. It's more reliable, but it looks more disgusting, and it's uncool and boring to drive. But it's reliable. I like it. let me know your opinions on this bike because I'm really interested on your opinions of this bike. And I also want to know if you like this place for recording. Fuck, I'm gonna have to get a new tripod.
To turn it on.